Hey YouTube, it's Caroline here. I am doing my week 8 RNY post-op update. Finally doing it on the day it's supposed to be, on Wednesday. Working really hard on making sure I get these done on a weekly basis and on time. So I was about to get ready for bed, but I figured let me go ahead and do this really quick, and that way I'll get it out of the way. So we'll start with the numbers. I had my surgery in August 27th, 2014, Florida Hospital in Carrollwood. That's in the Tampa, Florida area. Surgeon Dr. Alfredo Fernandez. My highest weight recorded, 285 pounds. Day of surgery, I was at 270 pounds. And last week I came in at, hold on, let me look it up really quick because I can't remember. Last week I weighed in at 242 pounds, which was only a half a pound loss from the previous week, and I was kind of frustrated about that. But this week I came in at 239 pounds, which is a 3-pound loss. So I'm super happy about that. I'm excited about that. I talked to my sister about it last week after I weighed in because I just wanted to make sure I wasn't being too hard on myself. You know, she had her surgery about 5 years ago, so I asked her in the beginning, did she ever get frustrated when she only had a small loss? And she said that that was normal, that a lot of the times you'll have, like a stall or something like that, and then the following week, you're right back at it. So it's just, I guess, the process that your body goes through when you're losing all this weight. It just happens. Some people have different losses than I do, and I'm just going to take it. It was a half a pound last week, 3 pounds this week. I'm all for it. A loss is a loss, and I'm excited. But I kind of created a little spreadsheet so that I can keep track of my numbers on a weekly basis, and it's pretty cool because now I can see like what my stats are, and it's really cool. It's a total of 31 pounds lost since surgery and 46 pounds total since my highest weight. Prior to surgery, I lost 15 pounds. The first month I lost 21 pounds, and so far this month I've lost 10 pounds. That's not bad, because before the surgery, there's no way I would have lost this much and not have gained it back, within a month or so. So these are numbers that I know, I'm going to keep off. I'm really happy about that. 46 pounds total, 8 weeks. That's crazy. I love it. So it's just really quick. I went to my first support group meeting this past Saturday, October the 18th. I had not gone to one. I wasn't sure if I really wanted to go to one, but after I posted my last video, if you guys have watched it, I talked a little bit about how I'm seeing things a little differently now after surgery, especially when it comes to meeting people and just, making new friends and things like that. So I said, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm just going to bite the bullet and put myself out there and go to one of these meetings. And so I went, and let me tell you, I am so glad that I went. There's 3 meetings total that they have. There's 3 support groups that my doctor offers. 2 of them are at 2 different hospitals, and then 1 is at my nutritionist office, which is the smallest group. There were including myself, there were about 12 people in the group. And it was great. I mean, I learned a lot. We talked a lot. And there's the one thing that I took out of it, the best thing that I took out of it is that I really need to be going to these meetings on a regular basis, because there are things that I have been eating that I need to know before I even put in my mouth, is to make sure to check with my nutritionist first, because I didn't know that you couldn't eat raisins, and I didn't know that you couldn't eat like dried fruits like cranberries and things like that, because it could cause some kind of like obstruction in your stomach. And I'm so glad that I went to this meeting because, you know, I was thinking about trying some of those instant oatmeals. The Quaker has some oatmeals that are 10 grams of protein, and there was one that I really wanted to try, and it was cranberry almond. And I love cranberries, especially when they're in oatmeal and things like that, and I love raisins in oatmeal too. But had I not gone to that meeting, I would have went ahead and tried to eat those oatmeals, not knowing that it could cause an obstruction in my stomach. So that's one thing that I really appreciated about going to the meeting, is that you learn what foods you can't eat and what foods to stay away from, and also just certain things that, like, between stages, like what stages, certain things to expect in each stage that I was just assuming I could just read up on online and things like that, but I really should be following my nutritionist. She has a lot of experience, and I shouldn't be trying to figure this out by myself. I really should be checking in with her first before doing any of these things. So I've learned my lesson, and I'm going to go ahead and keep going to these meetings. They're once a month, so the next one is in November, and I can't wait. The other thing that I really enjoyed was just the camaraderie. I mean, I met some people. I didn't put myself out enough to meet everyone in the group because, you know, there's 12 of us and everybody was kind of talking. But I did meet 2 or 3 people that I had a chance to talk with at length. We swapped numbers, we swapped Facebook pages, and you know, I'll be keeping track of their journeys, and hopefully they'll be keeping track of my journey. And just like as far as accountability, hopefully they'll help me stay in line and help with the support that I need going forward, just like I'll provide as much support as I can to them. They're both a little bit ways ahead of me, so I can always count on that to, you know, as far as advice and stuff like that. I can always ask them, you know, when you were in this stage, what did you go through? Were you going through this? Did you feel that? And, you know, and I can kind of listen to what they have to say, which was really, really great. It felt great. I had a buffer, though. I brought my daughter with me to the meeting because I didn't want to go by myself to the first one. And she kind of stood in the background a little bit and just let me go ahead and make my friends and stuff. And she was really great. But I'm really excited that I went. I'm glad that I went, and I can't wait for the next one. I'm trying to think what else. So yeah, so the next one is in November. I'm going to keep this short because, like I said, I was about to get ready for bed, and my son, I just hear him pulling up now, so he's going to start making noise as soon as he comes in here. And my dog might start barking, so if you hear any noises, loud noises, it's that. I'm sorry. He's just coming in. But yeah, I want to just thank everybody who watches my videos and who's always been supportive through my journey. I really appreciate your support, and I appreciate all of the good comments and everything that you guys post. I'm here for you guys as well. If you ever need anything, please reach out to me, and whatever I can do, I'm going to go ahead and try to do it for you. For those of you that are thinking about the surgery, I can only tell you from my own experience, it's the best thing I've ever done. And for those of you that have newly been, that have had surgery recently, hey, I'm doing a video. Alright, I just want to make sure so you don't think I'm crazy talking to me. Just leave it there.
Opinions on these shirts that I just bought.
Okay, I'm almost done. Sorry about that. So yeah, those that have had surgery recently, I know some of you are going through a little bit of a struggle, and I can vouch for that's normal. I mean, I went through the same thing, not exactly the same as some of you, but we all have our little issues after surgery. Just want you to know that if you need anything, please reach out, and just hang in there. It does get better. It gets a lot better. Every day that passes gets a little bit better. And then before you know it, you know, you're just like, you get excited just like I'm at the point where I'm at now, where I'm just excited and just like taking every day like it's a gift. So, but, you know, those that of you that are recovering right now, just take it one day at a time. Take it slowly. Do what you can. And just know that there are people out there that care about you and that are thinking about you and praying for you. And we hope you get better soon. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you go because my son, I guess, bought some shirts and he says he needs my advice on if they look good on him or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and get off now. But yeah, I will see you next update, week 9, and I'm thinking of probably going to do another body shots video because it's about that time. I think I'm going to do a body shots video once a month just to track my progress. So if you guys are interested in watching that, stay tuned for next week's update. All of you have a good night, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye.